Hello guys, welcome back once again. In this video, we're going to have a look at C++ CMake project inside the Visual Studio 2022. You look at how we can create a C++ CMake application using Visual Studio 2022 and the help of GitHub Copilot. But before we do so, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also, make sure if you don't have Visual Studio installed, make sure you go to the official website and download it. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I've got Visual Studio open. But to get started, if you already have the Visual Studio, let's go ahead and open the installer, click on the modify, and let's make sure we've got all the components installed. So here, once we get into the workloads here, let's have a look. Let's click on the desktop development with C++. So as you can see here now, we've got CMake inside here. So this is to help you build a modern C++ applications for Windows using tools of your choices. Yeah, so once we select this bit, as you can see, I've already got it installed, so there's no need for that. But obviously, if you haven't, make sure you do, and make sure you select this bit here. So C++ CMake tools for Windows. Yeah. So this will actually install all the components needed for us to create a CMake applications. Okay. So once we are done with that bit here, let's go ahead and create a new project. So let's close the installer and open our Visual Studio. Once we open our Visual Studio, let's go ahead and click on the create a new project. So here, as you can see on the languages side, I've selected C++. So let's go ahead and select the CMake project. Yeah, so this will actually help you build modern cross-platform C++ applications that don't depend on the .sln or the .solution or the Visual Studio project. Okay, so let's select this here and click on the next. So here, obviously, we can give our project a name and select the solution location and whatnot. Yeah, but we're not going to look too much into that. But obviously, if you want to configure to your own preference, you can go ahead and do so. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and create a project. So we've got our project created for us now. So as you can see on the left side here, I've actually put the GitHub Copilot chat here, and I've put the solution on the left side as well. So let's explore it very quickly. So the out will actually contain the project outputs, yeah, and then the CMake project 2 or whatever. This will actually contain our our code. So as you can see here now, we've got a CMake project 2.c++ and then the header. Okay, so let's click on the C++ and see. So as you can see here now, we've got a very simple code that displays hello CMake. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and make some changes using our GitHub Copilot. Yeah, so here, okay, what we would do is create a very simple calculator. Yeah, so to do so, let's go inside our chat, our Copilot chat here, and start. Okay, so let's type this command, create cpp CMake calculator app in this. So let's select our file. Yeah, we're using the hashtag to select our file. 1 second, it's not showing. So basically it's not showing, so I'm just going to have a look at why it's not showing. So or we can just type it ourselves. So let's go ahead and type it. So it's a CMake project 2.cpp. Yeah. So let's look at the command. So here, create cpp CMake calculator app inside this file. Okay. So that's what we are trying to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and type in enter and let's see if something comes up. So as we can see here now, we've got a response. So let's look at the response. So here is a simple calculator application implemented in your CMake.cpp file. So it supports basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. So let's go ahead and have a look. So as you can see here, we've got everything created for us. So let's select the CMake project.cpp and then scroll down. So let's click on the review or preview, sorry. So once we accept it here, so we've got this code added to our file CMake project.cpp. Okay. So let's have a look at it. So here we've got a bunch of declarations here. So the first bit is a display menu. And then obviously we've got the addition, the subtraction, multiplication, and the division. So here we've got our main method, which actually welcomes to the calculator or calculation app. So basically we've got this menu which prompts us to add some certain things. Okay. So as we can see here now, it's very straightforward. So as you can see, we're using a switch. We're using a switch case situation here, okay? So basically, so if case 1 is an addition, or basically we add our two numbers inside this parameter, and obviously the operation is actually done. So let's scroll down. So as you can see here now, yeah, we've got the methods for addition. Obviously, that's a plus b and whatnot. Yeah. As we can see here now, it's not very difficult. So basically, we can actually run it by clicking on this bit here, or clicking on F5. So let's have a look at what actually comes out. So as we can see here now, obviously we've got the application running. It's asking us to choose, make a choice. So 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication and whatnot. So let's select 3. So it's asking us to enter our first number and then the second number. So as you can see here now, we've got our result to be 20. And obviously we can also go ahead and continue to do it over and over again. So as we can see here now, it's not very difficult to get yourself started. And with the help of this GitHub Copilot, yeah, what you can do is just be the referee or, you know what I mean, like the moderator. And obviously this AI can do a lot for you, you know, but obviously you got to always check your code, because obviously sometimes you get something wrong. Yeah, so I'll leave this video here for now, and obviously you can go ahead and expand your knowledge on the C++ CMake. Obviously you can also ask the GitHub Copilot to obviously expand this calculator application, okay, to add more functionalities and whatnot. Yeah, so I'll leave this video here for now, since I don't want to complicate you too much. Yeah, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do, because I've got lots of videos coming up. And I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.